Everybody, this is Sonny, and we're gonna take over here in NHL 20 in this new GM mode. I was doing some GM mode in the past in NHL 18 and NHL yes, NHL 18 and NHL 16. I did some video. I didn't really get a lot of view. I don't probably gonna get a lot of view. I don't even know if I can get any view, but I'm doing this anyways because I'm having fun doing these. The reason I decide to do this again is the fact that we have coaching in this game now, and I did play with EA Access, so you can say I play like for a week and a half now this game, and coaching right now seems to add a very good thing. So as you can see, coaching have experience, so they can grow throughout the year. So having some young coaching will make them better. So I don't know if this is supposed to be Claude Julien, but you got A plus offense, A in defense, A plus power play, which is debatable because the power play of the Habs sucked last year. If you don't, I'm a Habs fan actually. So I know the Habs in a very bad shape today. Even though in this game they're seen as a contender, which is weird to me. But we're gonna see. His teaching is at A, which is very good, and his penalty is A minus. The important is our team fit is 61%, and at 60% I see this as a win, which means that we're gonna have pretty much a team that's how can I say that? We pretty much gonna have a team that gonna sim well, and our AHL coach could be better. I don't like his C minus in teaching, but enough this. So this is the reason. So we're gonna probably change our coaching throughout this series. This is gonna make some good story. I remember when I won that cup in NHL 16 with the Devils, where I make a lot of change middle of the season. So I can imagine if I did a coaching change, you will add to the dynamic of the story. So without further ado, I already did the the preseason stuff. So this year I will not touch the line in this series because my head coach will. I'm a GM. I'm not the coach, so the coach the line. So that's how he decide to do this year. So first time I'm gonna have Jonathan Drouin. By the way, I did make some modification to to this rosters. Only touched the Habs rosters. Didn't touch any overall. I just changed the potential. So my Jonathan Drouin a low elite. Habs fan are kind of frustrated with him. He didn't have the season that we kind of hope he can have. He's been disappointing to say the least. For me, he's not been that bad, but yeah. Here in this universe, we'll see. He's still 24 years old and low elite. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna grow that much. He's 85 overall already, but growth in this game seems to be weird. Player, I don't know when they're very grow. We're gonna discover. I didn't sim that much. Max Domi, 86 overall, high top six. I like this modification as well. He had a great season last year. As you can see, at 72 point in 82 game. We're gonna hope as a first-time center he can have a great season again, and obviously the one and only Brendan Gallagher, a fan favorite here in Montreal. 2 30-goal season in a row. Can he reproduce that kind of projection? We're gonna have to wait and see. Then we have Philip Deneau, a very great trade acquisition that we did all those years back. Bergevin did, but now he's got fire in this universe, and I have to take over this team. So we'll see what Deno can do. Thomas Tatar surprised everyone last year with his best season. He tied his best season. No, it was in the AHL. So he has his best season of his career. So we'll see what kind of season he can do for us. Philip Deneau, Paul Byron. Paul Byron has been a great waiver wire, yeah. We got him off waiver. Last year he got injured, so we'll see. Coming off 220 goal season. And Anteri Lehkonen, he's 24. He's not been producing like we thought he will. He will be time he do something. Obviously, just Perry, Katniemi, we want to see him produce this year. His second season, he had a great rookie season. Let's see. In real life, he got bigger, so I'm kind of hoping to see him having a good year. Last year, we knew he had the skill, but he didn't have the height. Neither he had the muscle. Still, I didn't change him. He's still small in this universe. Then Joel Amria. We got him in a trade last year, if I recall. Or, yeah, I think it was in a trade. I mean, gonna be a third line. Then, the one that everybody gonna be hyped for. Hat trick in his first career game. Ryan Foling. He got 3 points. He's gonna get his rookie season this year, probably in the NHL and here in this universe. As well, I made him a medium top 6 because he's a low top 6 for some reason. EA made him a low top 6. I made him medium top 6 after the year he had last year. He's 20 years old. He's gonna have Jordan Wheel, which, I mean, yeah, I guess. And Hudon, that's his last shot. He's gonna be in my rosters this year. But yeah, that's his last shot. On defense, we're gonna have Jeff Petrie, who had a very great season last year, 46 points. So we'll see what he can do for us. Shea Weber. Obviously, Shea Weber, it did slow down, but he's still the same as the captain of this team, so we'll see what he can do for us. He had 2 years, he got injured. Pretty much a lot, he got injured 2 years ago and missed like literally a year. So we'll see what he can do for us. Ben Chiarot is a free agent acquisition from Montreal Canadiens. I mean, he's fine, but we'll see. He have a 3-year deal. He is 28 years old. Noah Jolson. He have some up and downs. We're gonna hope that he's gonna be ready to go. I don't think this count as rookie season. I guess we'll see. Brett Kulak, I think is another free agent acquisition. No, we had it last year, but that was a trade, I think. I don't really remember, but he's gonna be there. And he was a trade. Him, I remember. I don't remember who we trade to get him, but I do remember he's a trade. It's last year of his deal. A goalie, obviously, we have Kincaid and Carey Price. Kincaid, who's been a free agent acquisition. So that's gonna be our NHL roster going to year 1. The AHL, you gonna. He's not here. Yeah, I don't like that, so we're gonna make some. Gonna have to make some change here. Nick Suzuki gonna be in the AHL this season. We got him from in this Max Pacioretty deal. We got him a second round pick in Thomas Tatar. He no stat because they cannot show they don't they are not there yet. Who is this guy? Yeah. Okay, I might get rid of him if I can, because obviously I create Caulfield because he's not in the game, because he's an NCAA player. They don't have the right to that league, so they decide to create him. Obviously, they say undrafted because we can't have them. We can really have his draft. How can I call? When you create a player, you can say when he got drafted and all that stuff. I'll give him his rookie deal. The reason he have a deal is because I can't create him and put it in the league that doesn't exist in the game, and he won't be. how can I say that, he won't be in the team. Like he won't be part of the team. Like it is, I tried to put him like part of the Montreal Canadiens, but not in the team, and he was a free agent. Only problem is he won't be playing this year. We have some player that are like ahead of him. So I'm probably gonna try to do something to put him in. I made him a medium top six. His preferred number is gonna be his real life number, which is 21. If I did see this right. So we're gonna make some minor tweak, minor change that I didn't saw, and I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. So like I said, I won't gonna look at the progression yet because I did saw that after 1 month it's not enough good to have a sample to see your rookie, your prospect grow. Sorry about this. Alright. So about the coaching, I did put honor mode on to make it more realistic, but I set it to automatic, so I don't have to worry about that at all. The reason I did this is because so I don't have unlimited found when I want to when I get to get some scout or coach, so I don't have the unlimited power there. Now actually we play like the Habs used to play, which is a hot start and then we start to crumble. We're 13, 11, and 2. And I didn't put a fog of war because I found it useless with the current setup. If the preseason was more realistic, where you can invite everybody, every one of your player, plus you could add like everyone like the unsigned rookie, and everyone on your rosters have like 50 player, and then did a team A and team B, and literally choose who you want to line up in your preseason game, and then after like every 2 game or whatever the number of game they want to put in, you have to cut like some player until you have your 23 player rosters, and that will make sense because then you can see if a player you can then you will the fog of war will make sense because then you want to play your rookie that you just drafted to know the overall and potential to know where they are, because sometimes you don't want to sign them yet. You want them to play other seed like in Finland, or you wanted to play in NCAA even though it doesn't exist in this game. Anyways, enough of that. So 13, 11, and 2, which is outside the playoff right now. Not the greatest. I suppose this team is supposed to be a contender. So, Gallagher still leading the way with 29 points. Domi with 25. Katoyami did slow down. Having only 15 points right now. -9. Not great. If you look only at defensive man. Shea Weber is still leading there. And Mete didn't have anything this month. But I think he got hurt. Yeah, he's still hurt. Easy, yeah. Pretty good, a serious injury. And there you go. Carey Price now more game. But yeah, don't look at the save percentage because in high there's a lot of goal, and I prefer that. I like to see player having point per game. And Cole Caulfield, where is he? He like slow down, yeah. He started his AHL career with 7 goals and 1 assist next month. So let's keep going here. So we have I don't know what to make of this team. Should I fire the coach if we're not in a position to make the playoff? Especially since this team is considered as a contender. I don't know. By the way, if you don't see me having an injury pop up and other stuff, because my coach is handling thing, which I do like. Oh, Our coach want to talk to us. So what do you want? He is being scored on way too often. So you think our defense needs some help. So we're gonna agree with him. It's true that our goaltender had a very bad save percentage. Okay, I think we need to go around our defensive man. Do we go out there and try to trade for a defensive man? I don't know what's available in the market. We can't definitely outscore a problem within that current team. So yeah, let's look on that. So our coach is happy. So let's have simulation right here. And let's look around the league. What could be a good fit? Alright, I'm back. So now we're gonna think, no, I'm gonna go this way, yeah. So we're gonna look at scatter matching block. Let's go overall. Let's sort all the team. So we have some defensive men here, but we need some scheme fit. Not really a scheme fit. Not really a scheme fit. So let's keep looking. Bogosian. I wonder if it's a man that he gonna like. If we can find one and then. Okay, so Travis Harmonic is someone he like. You have 1 year left in his deal. So since we're okay. So we're gonna use a new system to see what kind of trade you can make with them. So give me a minute to set this up. So I'm back. So yeah, I was setting things up and I decided to look. Are we really the worst team in terms of our defense? And we are one of the worst. If you look here, 119 is like the 9th worst defense. And there's some whoops, I'm in the wrong place. Sorry about that. And there's some good defense, like 90 goal give away, and we have 190. Hopefully, let's look. If we look at the goal against average, we like literally 350, and that's something that like 271. So obviously, there's a lot of goal, but at 350, we are bad. So we are solely one of the worst teams in terms of defense. So the reason I say I have to set this up is because this fine trade is great, but the only problem it got is you need to set your trade block up so they're gonna make you some offer based on that. So Travis Harmonic. So let's see if we can find trade. Alright. So the first trade, they won my first of this year, which I said I didn't want to give away. And a third, no. The next is Nick Suzuki, then 2 Ford. We'll see. Then Brooke, that I can maybe do. And a second round pick, that I may do. Yolonen, the medium top 6, and Brooke, a low top 4. This I only have to give a third. Oh, it's only 2021, so it's the first one next year, which... And Cole Caulfield, yeah, I know you won't have him. So... Those both those guys seem to be the same. But low top 4, medium top 6. I'm gonna set this one. So we're gonna give away Brooke. Let's go to edit rate. So we're gonna give away Brooke. Kind of suck a bit. 69 overall, low top 4. But he's already 20 years old. He may grow to become an NHLer. I think in the last two and three of NHL game, the biggest growth was between 18 and 20. This is where you knew what kind of player you had. But I think in this one is between 20 and 22, so it was the beginning of his big push, of his big growth. So it's kind of sucked that I'm gonna deal him away now, but I mean, I mean it's a low top four, so you don't know if you're gonna become something. Second round pick is next year, but Armonic, I mean, we need help right now. Cause there's a contender, so might as well make this trade right now. And we have the cap space. So there you go. Travis Hamonic is in Montreal. This is the first official real trade I do here as a GM. So where our coach gonna use him? So Victor Mete got pushed back. He's injured. So Harmonic gonna be here in the top four, which is good. In terms of scratch player, we have Victor Mete and Shayadu's both injured. But all of a sudden we are. Alright, perfect. So let's keep our simulation going. Until the end of the month. So let's see if this trade gonna pay off. We gave away one prospect for that. So he's happy because I gave some help to the defense. So that's what I like. There's more personality. So without that, I will never make this deal. So now he wanted some immediate help. And since I agree, since in the game we're supposed to be contenders, so we're supposed to be a playoff team. So at 12 and 2, 2012, why I say 12? 2018 and 2, we still outside of playoff. 3 point back of the Red Wings that have the last walker spot. The Wayne's leading the way with 41 points. That's a great thing to see. Hope gonna have for this season. The Habs gonna have a great season. We got Gallagher and Doomy. Yeah, just very did slow down, which suck. Now Weber's hurt. We got a lot of injury this year. Another thing I like is now is for me is more realistic that my coach have a personality and can do the line himself, so I'm not annoyed by the pop-up of every freaking injury every freaking time. Yeah, I won't look at a goaltender stat anymore. He's now concerned with lack of scoring. I just made a trade, my dude. So yeah, let's try it. Alright. You like this, but I don't think that our scoring can really work itself out. Like, we're not an offensive team, really not, and we do have some prospect that can maybe come and yeah. Oh, okay. He's not happy. He found our scoring is not good. Well, okay. I won't look at the draft class until the draft itself. So we are what? Oh, so we have a trade. Derek Brassard to Nashville on signing I won't even try to say his name. In return, a 2 second round pick. That's a like too. We can know what the hell is happening. So 25, 24, and 3, which is good. We're not. Yeah, we're 6 points back of a playoff spot. It's not working very in our favor, doesn't it? Alright, so I guess I have to sim till third deadline and make some decision. So let's go until the 2 and see all those 3 pop up. Now you're gonna see a lot of pop up because this is a month where computer always do the trade. You're gonna see some trade like I already with my own franchise mode. I saw some trade in November sometime, but it's often in February. You're gonna see pop up like real soon and every freaking day. Yeah, no, I regret this trade. So, a goaltender Braswell to Florida. Order for some prospect and a draft pick for Winnipeg. Interesting. Halak went to New Jersey. They trade Semi Vatan to Boston and New Jersey get a first, Halak, and a fifth. Halak moving again, man. You feel like so long since this game 5, 6, and 7 against Washington all those years ago. Demar Soderberg to Carolina returned a first and a prospect. And by the way, I was pissed when they traded Alak in a few days, but then I understood why they did that. Oh, the trade deadline was today. Oh fuck, I screwed this big time. All right, so it was not a top, it was on the bottom. I should have stopped. That's my bad. But I don't think it will make any trade. The team is like in his fringe zone. Adelaide this trade will trade a defensive core. But even though we're supposed to be a contender, I don't want to sacrifice any draft pick to go there. If this makes sense. Or prospect. So you know what? Let's keep going. Let's sim till the end of the season. And wrap up this video, playoff or not. Playoff video will be per round and will be like their own video. I will do a complete season sim like that. I won't take it slow. I won't even ask questions for trading because I don't know how many people gonna watch this anyways. So gonna do my own thing. I'm the GM. You can criticize me if you want. I don't really mind. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna be a playoff team this year. So because we were supposed to be a contender, that's how the status say. And as a contender, I expect us to make the playoff and having some success in those said playoff. That's what I expect. And if you look, we're not gonna be a playoff team at all. 40, 37, and 5, which is good for the. There you go. So, because of that, I make an executive decision of firing my head coach. This is disappointment here. So Claude, yeah, I have to promote. Yeah, okay. He's gonna be a team head coach. I don't care about that right now. So after a very hopeful status because yeah we missed the playoff, so player pissed. A very disappointing year. We missed the playoff. So now it's time to look at our progress report though. So progress report. Let's see. Do we have any growth this year? Just Perry had some growth. As I see, he's now 83 overall. Dawson's now 80. McNiven is now 65. Where is he up here? Oh, probably some injury. In the system, Yolan now 66. Olforson is 63, 57 for this guy. Suzuki is a 76 overall, so he's nearly an inch already. It might be next year. This is 6, 67, 62, 68 for Cameron Seal. Cole Coffey's on 69 overall, 66, 64, 67, 62, 62. We have a lot of prospects. 68, so might sign to a contract. And those then 75. Michael McCarron. What potential is in medium top 5? Yeah. He will never be an NHLer like ever. So let's see. Do I finish a year with 81 points? I hope we do that, but I will be heavily surprised. Which is, whoops, which is probably his best season ever. Yes, it is. Gallagher, another 30 goal season, added 40 assists, 75 points. Doomy with a 75 points. So our first line produced. Just Perry, 47. I mean, it's a better season than last year, but could have maybe done better job than that. So now defenseman. Do you think we have a chance to have a Norris winner? Nah, we won't. Rookie of the year maybe? Oh, we didn't have any rookie. Interesting. How is Ren Fulling not considered as a rookie? Or maybe he been sent down. Maybe that's what's going on. Or is Fulling? Yeah, it's weird. Did he get sent down? Yeah, he got sent down. So yeah, 24 points with Montreal in 64 game. Then in Laval I had 14 and 17. Let's just send him down. So it's not the greatest rookie season. A goalie, let's look, but I mean, yeah. But if you look in the old NHL, I'm pretty. Carey Price got hurt again. If you look at the entire league, which is minimum of 40 game. The best save percentage was 915. I mean, that's what we're gonna see now with this high scoring. Just a 9 is a good save percentage. So don't. So below 9 is bad, still bad, but yeah. So 109 for Mike Shuffle. That's what I want to see. Yeah, I like to see big number there because I find that medium is very medium is what we had before. It's like brilliant player hit the 80 mark. Eric Carlson 106 point. Holy, we have a Norris runner right here. When was the last time a defenseman had 100 point? Pretty sure it was Bobby Orr. Crosby 101, Kuznetsov 101, Ovechkin number goal. We have a 60 goal guy, not 50, 54. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Old school NHL in this day universe. So missing the playoff. So the next video will be the off season. So let's into the draft, let's in the playoff, and then I'm actually gonna see you there. And I'm back. Another thing I like about this year is you see how many spots the team jump, and the draft lottery we didn't get lucky. Then no big surprise this year, as we only have Anaheim, Florida, and the New York Islanders who jump 2 spots. Now I'm gonna have the first overall pick. They were the worst team this year. Oh well, I mean I could see that happen. I didn't look all realistic this year. So Florida, I don't think they're gonna be this bad. The Islanders, nah. New Jersey, no way, man. The Rangers, maybe. Tampa was here. Vancouver, yeah, maybe. Vegas, I will doubt it. LA, yeah, it might be bad. Colorado will doubt it. Ottawa will be worse than that. Detroit, maybe this is where they're gonna send Winnipeg. I don't know. We don't know if Lightning gonna sign Montreal ourselves. Yeah, maybe. Even though I will prefer we be one of the worst teams so we can draft high. Minnesota, yeah. Columbus, worse than that. So, who you think won the Stanley Cup? It's time to guess. Here in year one. Only thing I'm gonna say is I can see this happen, but I doubt it. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. But hey, if the Blues did it last year, why not this team? But another thing is a team that already won the cup, so it's not the Sharks. The comparison, and we have nobody that retire. And then the big names Marinosa. Oops, sorry about that. Ron Enzi. Derek Carmichael, I mean, yeah, there's no so amazing big name, but yeah, there's some name. And he didn't win a cup is... Yeah, right. Here, for fuck's sake, is Data Stars. Yep, the Stars won the Stanley Cup. So let's see the award, shall we? So the Stars, they won the Stanley Cup. The Flyers won the President Trophy. It was the Stars against the Lightnings. That's a cup final. The Lightnings lost another Stanley Cup final. That must suck. So Shifley won the Art Ross, the Art Memorial. Obviously, Carson won the James Norris, the Lady Brings. The Calder go to Jack Hughes, which I can see happen. The Conn Smythe to Tyler Seguin. Carter de Visna. Bishop William M. Jennings. Wasn't the Visna now? Wait. Oh yeah. Well, Conn Smythe, Tyler Seguin. So I'm a bit tired there. So what I was saying is what I like this year is well yeah, because I put high scoring. You fucking dumbass. Obviously you won't be goaltender winning the Conn Smythe every time. But yeah, so Tyler Seguin wanting it because it's pretty rare this happen that a goaltender win the Conn Smythe these days. I think the last goaltender win the Conn Smythe was Quick, if I'm not wrong. Either Quick or Tim Thomas. So hard on the Visna, Bishop, then Warner's Kidham and Marshallton. The Jack Adams to Mike Parody. So let's look. I think Buffalo made the playoff actually this year. Yes, they did, which is why he won the Jack Adams. That's another thing that is way better on NHL and Madden. Madden, the coach of the year is the coach with the best stat. No, coach of the year, give that to the coach that actually took a team and go above the expectation. So let's look at this playoff tree. Buffalo get eliminated in the first round. Actually, Philly won the Eastern Conference Final with Carter Hart being very great, but Tampa swept them, won to a 7-game 2. Well, that suck, I guess, for Tampa. So the next video we're gonna be the last thing I'm gonna say. But the next video we're gonna be in a draft. We're gonna draft 13, and we're gonna make some pre-scouting to see who can draft for this 13th pick. Like someone this is. Oh yeah, I should have checked before that, so we won't know how Capicao and those guys did because I totally forgot to look at that. So I'm gonna do this manually. Won't take that long. So Dracula had 59 point and Carpicaco 56. So with the 13th pick, if we go and look at the draft board, no, it's not a draft board. I want to look at the draft class, yeah. If I look at the 13th pick, so, oh, I forgot. I wanted to modify Alex Lafreniere. Oh, well, too bad. I wanted to make him a medium franchise or just got his overall help because now it's gonna be fucking stupid. He's gonna be like 73 overall, but highly gonna go first overall, but he won't play in the first year. But whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I can look on this side. I'm stupid. So the 13th pick, we have this guy, and Antonio Stranges. So yeah, we don't know that much. We know he's gonna be ready in 2 years. We have Alexi. Oh fuck! None of the Costiton. Really? Should we bring in a new Costiton here? It says NHL already though. Oh, and that's 4 bar, so we know that's true. He might be a grinder. We don't know, but that is an interesting one. Or Konose. 4 year though. So we might go Alexei Kostitin. It's a grinder, maybe. Left wing. Only had 3 point in Russia, but is a A+ league, so it's literally like nearly the NHL. I mean, yeah, might be this guy we're gonna draft. So we're gonna find out. Obviously, we need to find a new coach because I already fired my coach. So, this is Sonny, and I gotta see you in the next one. Take care.